Okay, can we just give Jimmy up and then bail him out later after we get paid?
Unfortunately, he knows where our hideout is.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
so welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Gradient League Pastel Edition. Joined here by Passive Possum,
Howdy.
Tyrannical Terror,
Hello.
Jogsaw,
Hey,
and Hoodaside.
check my music out. I'm the greatest lyricist you'll ever meet, motherfucker.
Horace broke her trainer ID, contemplated taking her Pokemon, but ultimately put them back. And that is where we pick up. The unconscious body of Simone is still there. The Wobbuffet still stands in the middle of the clearing. And you're recovering.
I'm gonna scoop up Winona. Because one of us had to be awake and the other one.
I grabbed my dog.
Aw, I was gonna carry her.
Okay.
So you just have Irma to fight with right now, huh?
Yep.
I've always wanted to hug a Wobbuffet, so I'm gonna hug it while it's just standing there.
You hug it.
Aw.
It feels very rubbery, like a balloon that's blown all the way up.
Okay, cool.
It's sort of warm.
But it's receptive to the hug?
It is not receptive to the hub. It reacts by moving. Like whenever you hug it, it leans a little bit because of the pressure you're exerting. And that's it. It doesn't move otherwise. You look down at its tail, and there's like a small face on the tail, and it's glaring at you.
Oh, that's a little creepy. I don't like that. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna scribble that off my bucket list now. Hug Wobbuffet.
Should we?
Do you just have a list of Pokemon that you wish you could hug?
Yeah, Entei's next, but that one's gonna burn.
You're.
I think we should get
You
out of
might
here
actually
before
fit with us a little bit better than I thought you did.
Leader.
We had two people talking.
Yeah.
What do you guys say?
Oh, I said you might fit in with us a little bit better than I thought you did originally.
Oh.
We should probably get to moving before someone catches us standing over the unconscious body of our gym leader.
We're checking
Yeah,
on
good
her.
call. We don't know if anybody else seen or heard any of that. We should go.
Before you leave, Geronto Bear has redeemed an item from beyond the veil.
Oh,
Is it a grenade?
No.
Oh.
So we got a 5. Ooh.
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 Ooh. Yes.
Ooh.
As you begin checking around the area, you find a discarded pair of running shoes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes. One person may have these. This is, as a group, you see there's a near pristine pair of running shoes out here.
Who of us needs to be faster?
I don't think I need to be any faster.
Grant a +2 to athletics checks for a total modifier +3 and increase your overland by 1.
Who's the slowest of us all?
Right.
It's you, homie. It's you, Upton.
Well, in that case, shall I have those?
You can have them, dude.
So I can actually move?
Yeah.
All right. What do they look like?
1 second.
A pair of running shoes. I'm surprised they're not like something we found on Simone, like an extra pair of running shoes that she had.
You take
I like
her
to think
shoes.
they're like. I like to think that
Not
they're
like off of her feet.
They're like, gaudy, like neon yellow and pink like running shoes. Like the most hideous things you'll ever see.
It is the 80s.
Yeah, and so I just put those on and got a big happy smile on my face because I don't know that these actually look horrible. I'm just like, ooh, bright colors.
I flinch. I wince.
You know what? I'm gonna steal these Skechers.
Ah, sweet, some shape ups.
Hold
Yeah,
on. Upton, stamp your foot. See if they're like brights.
Yes,
I stomped my
absolutely do
feet.
that.
Oh, please
Yeah.
tell me the lights come on. Please tell me
Yeah.
the lights come on, Tony. Please.
I gotta do a fact check. No,
Damn it.
1992.
Aw. Sad. Oh well. So now I
Re-
can.
Revel. Toronto said neon. He said neon. So futuristic, cool shoes because I like the idea of light up shoes. Someone clearly cared a lot about their shoes, and they put lights on the side of them. They're not in the shoes, but they have been attached to the sides of the shoes. So yes,
Oh, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
you got light up shoes. They're like
Oh, wait.
Christmas
I'm
lights.
sorry. Sonic the Pokemon, not Hedgehog.
Sonic the Shaman.
I think the only Sonic was Sandshrew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Sandshrew is a
Sand
shrew.
Slash. Sonic the Sand Slash.
Well,
Yeah.
I know that, but the only hedgehog Pokemon I can think of is a Shaman.
Yeah. Spooky
A
says
little
Sonichu.
uncommon.
Yeah. You guys forgot about Sonichu.
No,
No.
I did not.
No.
Don't worry.
What the hell is a
It's
Sonichu?
okay.
Don't ask.
Well,
Don't worry about
it's
it. Don't
another
worry about
time.
it. Don't
Winnie.
worry
It's
about
another-
it.
We'll talk
Don't worry
about.
about that.
I'll tell you all about Chris Chan later.
Goes through Pokedex.
Okay, so you guys are still in this clearing, and you have the running shoes that you found discarded near a tree. It's gonna be one of those situations where they tied the shoelaces together and threw it over a tree branch. One of those.
Mhm.
Environmental storytelling.
So they've tried to leave a message?
I have no idea.
That's what that means. It's
Well,
a messaging system.
okay. They left you a message.
Message is, hey, there's a freaking ranger over here. Watch it.
There's a Pokemon Ranger over here. You're gonna need these shoes to get the fuck out of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what determines what the message says. It's like qualities about the shoe, but
Toronto Better says the message is free shoes.
Oh,
okay. Free shoes never worn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we want to do from here?
We should get back to looking for this rare Pokemon.
yeah. Can we
guess so.
scout out to in the direction that the trainer came from? I mean,
They were heading from the city. It seems like they were scouting the area.
Okay.
They were coming from the south going north. You guys are heading west right now. So you guys sort of cross-sectioned them. And ahead, based on the details left for you in the research notes, the cave is in this direction.
Advance toward the cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you march on, moving through the
Before
woods.
we leave,
Yes.
actually.
Hmm?
I'm gonna pick up the broken half of her trainer ID that Durst has left with her. Flip it over and draw the Team Gambit logo on the back of it.
Ooh. Okay.
Mm.
All right. What's the Team Gambit logo look like?
Wow.
Spiky G.
Spiky G. All right.
Spiky G. I'll draw it eventually.
You guys.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Throw her off the trail.
You march on.
The trail that we're definitely on. I just wanted credit.
And you find yourselves after about another half hour of walking at the mouth of a cave. You can see boot prints outside. There is a thin stream of water coming out, and the water is crystal clear. The moonlight reflects off of it, and you can see every river rock underneath perfectly. There's no murk to it
Are
at
the
all.
footprints Durst?
No.
Okay.
No, Burst has like
Just had to make
cowboy
sure
boots.
since we did
These
have
are
trouble
like
earlier.
these are like combat boots, I guess. They've got tread to them.
Yeah.
Are these going into the cave or just
Yes.
past it?
Into the cave.
Can we hear anybody in there?
No.
You need to make me roll.
Nope. It is quiet out here.
Hmm.
There doesn't seem to be any noise coming from the inside the cave besides the quiet trickling of water.
Okay. What do you guys think? Should I send my Froakie in there to go scout, or should I send Trico in there to go scout?
Actually, I could send Anansi to a scout because he can climb on walls.
Oh, okay.
He's a spider.
Like the idea.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna send Anansi in there, I guess.
You send
Tell him to climb on all the walls and the ceiling to try not to be spotted.
Anansi in. You can see the map, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna control
Yes.
Anansi to let us know where you're going. So
Yay!
what you see when you enter, you see a thin, only probably about like 7.5 to 10 feet wide stream, coming out of the cave. You can see that there is sloped rock escarpments on the left and right sides that sort of break off in different parts, and make it very difficult to traverse. But
It's a good thing that this guy can climb on whatever.
it's very dark in here. Doesn't Nancy have dark vision?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
Is
Not
the
more
is the
temperature
water deep enough to?
an underdog.
Then yeah, it's pitch black and Anansi cannot currently see. What were you asking, Hoodie?
Is the water at the bottom deep enough to swim in?
Yes.
I feel uncomfortable sending what's the spider's name again?
Anansi?
Anansi? Gotcha. I'm uncomfortable sending Anansi in there by himself, so I'm gonna send Froakie in there, but swimming in the water.
Okay. So Froakie will.
So have they
sorry,
gotten so far from the cave entrance that I can't hand something to Anansi?
No, he's only a couple of feet in. So just enough that the moonlight trickles off and then he can't see anything. So he can come back if necessary.
Okay. I'm gonna have him come back a little bit and reach up where he's like standing on the roof of the cave and put the headlight that I stole from a miner like months ago on his head. I knew this was going to be important. And simply grant dark vision capability when worn.
All right. Yeah, you can see in the dark. So you're
Yay.
you see up to, I'm gonna say, like, is that 20, 40, 50 feet ahead of you. And then the light sort of diffuses and you can't see any further. It's echoey in here. You can hear the drip of water, flow of water, but you don't hear any human or Pokemon noises from within the cave.
Okay. Well, I guess I will self-sacrifice and let's. How many spaces can?
Since we're not in combat, you can just freely move.
Oh, all right, cool. I'm gonna take
Could I
couple.
crawl over the ceiling to avoid going through the water?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the
Oh, nice.
actual obstacles or anything with the Nazi.
This is just like Pokemon Dungeon.
At this point,
You see a bit more.
Okay.
oh, okay.
You can see that the rocks here form this bridge over the stream that's coming out of the cave, and it gets wider the further you get in. So the stream widens out to probably about 30 feet across. It's no longer a stream; it's just like a pool of water that is then turning into the stream. There's like I guess a cave lake is what you're looking at now, and the waterfalls underneath this stone bridge that forms over, and the water comes out underneath and then turns into the stream, which flows out of the cave.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
that's just
yeah.
the bridge in front of me, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
turn broadcast others back on. So this right here is the bridge over the river.
Yes. Yeah. And so this bridge
So
is probably like
that's
10
the
feet up.
waterfall.
Hold on. So it's about this bridge is about 10 feet up. If I can ping. Yeah, you guys are on the bridge, and then this. Oh shit. So here is where the water flows out and turns into the
Okay.
stream, and then this is almost still water. The only part that's moving is this area here, which turns into the stream underneath the bridge, and water falls down. So you're about 10 feet above where you came in at the start.
Okay, I'm gonna swim through the opening.
Okay.
Come out on the other side.
You swim up the waterfall, come out underneath the bridge, and into the lake. See a little bit more, and you can see that there are now, without swimming in the water, the only way across is by jumping across this series of large stones that stick out of the water,
Or crawling over the ceiling.
or crawling over the ceiling. But remember, you're scouting for your trainers at the moment, so
Yeah.
Alright.
So you crawl
So,
We picked
further.
like the 2 best Pokemon for this scouting mission.
we did. We definitely did.
You crawl a little bit closer, and you can see that the cave now opens up and gives you a left or a right path.
We could split up.
Ahead, you can
Ooh.
see flashlights.
A flat.
Like a flashlight directly in front of both of us?
No,
Like in the middle?
ahead of you if you were to go straight, because you don't see the back of the cave right now. You just see that it opens up to the left and to the right. But you can see ahead, probably about 60 feet or so, there are flashlight beams. They're not looking at you guys. They seem to be looking around.
We're not the only people here.
Okay.
I think we should split up to try and see each direction.
Cool. You going left, I'm going right, or other way around? What you thinking?
It looks like the water goes up to the left. So I'd probably go right.
Okay.
All right.
No, we can
So,
take it one
I need
Pokemon
both
at a
of you to
time.
roll stealth.
Ooh. Okay.
It's not going to be a very high roll because there's a lot of noise in here that's dampening, but I do need stealth for both. Froakie, like a shadow, slinking through the water. Same with Anansi. Okay, Froakie with 18, Anansi with 15. Does Froakie have dark vision, buddy?
Where's that at?
It's going to be on your
Um,
capabilities on the right side, where it has like the list of overland, swim, jump, power. If dark vision isn't listed there, you're going to have a really hard time seeing without Anansi's light.
Shoot. No, he's got nature walk, wall climber, guild,
we
fountain.
also have Wall Climber.
Yeah. Guild, fountain, and underdog.
Sticky frog.
He throw.
Okay. So yeah, you'll need Anansi in order to see.
Okay, we'll have to unsplit up.
Okay. I will go toward you then, because that is a dark path. Dark path of darkness.
You know, how sometimes you just turn around and there's just a giant spider there? Like, it was not there a half second ago, and now there's just a spider.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. I just wanted to remind you.
Right,
Not
you
you
get a
just
little
popping
closer.
in and out of existence.
That looks kind of like a dead end. Well, I can't tell where we need to go. Which way, like from us, which way are the flashlights? They're up, like
Northeast.
behind us? Yeah. Okay. Let's head away from them for a bit, then.
Okay. Looks like the cave wraps around over here. Would you like to go this way?
Sure. I don't see any harm in it since we're not gonna be alerting the guards. No, there's not much over here anyways.
You meet a dead end. There are several pools of water in the middle of the rock that you guys stand out on. There's like this large platform of rock, but multiple ponds that that form here, where water is dripping down from the ceiling and
Real
forming
This is
this.
cave in here.
this is weirdly sus. But if it's a dead end,
Are
it's a
there
dead end.
the water in here? I assume there's like creatures in it.
Roll perception.
Oh,
Okay. Where is it? There we go. Nope.
You see nothing.
Whatever.
Yep.
I don't know if mine
Which,
is in.
which as Pokemon, it would make sense knowing that there are humans moving around in your natural habitat where this is really out of the way. It's likely that they're in hiding. You can attempt to roll a perception too if you would like, but it's fine.
Yeah, I might as well just to see if anything's here.
With a 13, you look and focus your eyes in the water. You're actually in the water, so it's a lot easier for you. You see that there are these small blue fish Pokemon with antennae that have bulbs on the end that they've dimmed their lights significantly, so they won't be spotted. There are these bioluminescent fish. They look like those neon tetras, I guess. And you'll see a whooper or two. They're little axolotls.
I am
Cave home.
considering knocking one out and wearing it as a backpack so I can see in the dark.
You could just try to communicate with it. You're also a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Oh, right. I don't have to beat it.
you could just talk to it.
Can we? Oh, but it would be from water height, right? Okay. Can I? Is there what? What do I roll for convincing this fish to help me see in the darkness?
Why don't you have Froakie do? Let's just do a flat D20.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Just do a D20 roll. So in roll 20 over on the left side, there's a little dice button. You have like the banner of things to do. It's the bottom one. It says dice. Just click D20.
What is it? Wait, I don't even. Yo no sabe.
I
Can
got
I
it.
just like?
You can
Slash?
also type in chat / roll 1d20.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. It's gonna be hesitant, but it's curious of you, and it sort of gets the sense that you guys have a common goal here, and so it'll
Oh,
agree, but it seems very skittish. So keep in mind, if at a moment's notice, it might just dip, but it'll agree.
oh,
It'll get on your back, and you'll its lights will hang over your shoulders. You'll have a little bit more illumination.
okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to that other area I was where I couldn't see.
Okay, so moving back towards the fork and going left.
I guess we'll split up a little.
So as
I'll
you
hang out on this side of the cave, I guess.
skirt that area, buddy, you come back
Yeah.
that way. You spot a guy.
Oh,
Does the guy spot you though?
Roll a stealth. Actually, we'll let you keep your stealth. Never mind. You rolled pretty good stealth.
okay. Okay.
So you stay in the water. They pay you no mind. They think it's just wild Pokemon. They know what they're looking for. They sort of like shine a light over in your direction. They see the light moving through the water, but think nothing of it.
Oh, okay, awesome.
And yeah, getting closer, you see that he has a Pokemon, and you see
Shoot.
another guy. But
All
as you
right.
approach, seeing that you are not afraid of it, he shines a light over in your direction, sort of kicks water at you.
Okay. I'm gonna play the part of afraid wildlife and flee.
Dirt away. Found
Right.
another corner.
Okay, you continue up north, the north direction within the cave. And Anansi, what are you doing?
I was just splitting off to make sure that we cover all bases, but I found another dead end, so I'm going to have to also pass them.
Okay. Yeah, you staying on the ceiling, they're not gonna. The ceiling's high enough. You're probably like 20 feet off the ground right now, so they're not worrying about you at all.
Oh,
They understand that cave Pokemon are gonna be in here. You're a spider. It's a cave. Makes sense.
okay.
So they don't even flinch.
Okay. Skip.
You continue north through the cave. You find more of these large rocks that stick out of the water, more stepping stones that your trainers could use. You find that the cave seems to go further back, and then it also has a way for you to go to the left.
No,
Is this
guess it's time to split.
enough scouting? I don't know. I don't know how to feel.
Er, I don't know if there's much to see up there, but we can.
Okay. I mean, we might as well
Yeah.
get the whole map. We're scouting for them.
I can do the check over here in front of the trainers, since they don't even pay me any mind, and it wouldn't
Right.
make you look suspicious. You could continue on to the rest of the cave.
Gotcha. Hopefully, I don't
Okay.
run into anything.
So you go over the trainers, and you find that there's a third guy. There are 3 trainers in total. They are all bearing the signet of Magnum Electric.
Oh,
But what is strange is the font. It looks familiar to Anansi. And this is information that you will know out of game, but Anansi won't really understand. There is a big green letter N that's like stylized, and then it has these 3 triangles that point towards a centerpiece. You head further north, Froakie, and you find that the back of the
following after
cave. Okay, you find that the back of the cave walls off. There's more spaces to step on, but you'll also find that there are several chasms, just pitfalls that seemingly go nowhere. They just go down.
Oh,
Yep. Following the lake, you can find that the cave sort of slopes upward into this mountain, and the water is flowing from the stream into the lake that you're in right now.
okay. I
onwards
guess
and
I'm
upwards.
right. Might as well keep it going. This is actually really cool. Like,
It is.
You follow along this river. You find more space to stand on the left. This is a huge area of rock that you're able to stand on. And the river or the stream sort of following to the right. You find another pitfall in the middle of the large stone chasm or the large stone platform. There's just a drop that goes nowhere.
hmm. What would I be rolling to drop something down the chasm to listen for a bottom?
You don't have to drop anything. Or you don't have to roll anything. You'll take like a small rock and just drop it, and a good 6 or 7 seconds passes before you hear it hit the bottom.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's a deep drop, but there could also be a rare Pokemon down there. I've played
We
the
should
original
really-
Pokemon.
Did we hear a rock fall and then a shuffle, or just a rock fall?
Just a rock fall.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. True that. But would a legendary Pokemon be afraid of something falling in a cave?
I think they would notice it.
You head on
Yeah,
I don't think they'd be
forward
afraid.
across the stone platform. You find that there are a large pool at the back of the cave, and you finally find the rear of the cave, finally reaching an end point. You find
Oh,
three
shoot.
Pokemon that are lounging in the water. You see two Staryus, one on either side. One is latched to the wall, and the other is just halfway submerged. And in the center is this stone fish that's swimming about. But you get the feeling that this is not the Pokemon that Froakie. You get the feeling this is not the Pokemon that Jorge Suarez was looking for, and instead, on a small stone platform at the very back, is this curled up green and dark gray Pokemon.
Green and dark gray.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think. Well, I assume that's who we're after.
Is it a fucking gulpin? Like, I don't understand. Like,
Gulpin?
No, it looks to have four legs, but it's curled up like a dog would.
There's a couple of Pokemon that it could be. They all seem like
oh,
really rare to go after right now.
wait, isn't that what we're looking for?
Yes.
Yes,
A
I
dog
think
type?
that's what we're after.
That
You,
might be what we're after.
so you know that it's
Okay,
at the back of the cave at this
Yeah,
okay.
and that there's people in here.
So what say you to us scouting the rest of the cave on the other side behind the three guys before going back to our trainers?
Didn't we already?
Yes, it has
Oh,
already been
Yeah,
scouted.
we scouted out the entirety of the cave.
oh, okay. So would now be a good time to head back out?
Now would be a great time to skedaddle.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. We gotta move.
No,
Yeah,
I'll drag you back to
I
the
figured we
front.
could
So
cut.
yeah,
Okay.
after heading your way back, you you find your way to the front of the cave. The um, the researchers, or those grunts that were there before, they clearly seem like hired Pokemon, like intended to be catching them. They do not look like researchers, like the lab coats that you saw before at the camp. Um, they're clearly trained Pokemon trainers. Um, and you make
I
it back to
wonder
the
if there's
front.
anything we can do to sabotage them before we leave this cave.
Oh, oh,
Ooh,
clever.
I
What
have
do we
an idea.
have? What do we have? Any?
I have an idea. So this like little here, let me get the ruler. This like entrance over here. Is there any way that I could string that up and like adorn it with rocks so that it looks like it's just another wall?
Um, I don't know in the time it would take for them to get over there, because they've already started moving closer to that area. That may take you a minute to
Yeah.
string up a whole wall and then decorate it with rocks.
Okay.
Okay. I'm thinking since they're on the way to it, we can let them engage and take the starting damage. Hopefully they don't do too much, but if they do, we can third party
Okay. You
and
wanna
just
like
slap 'em
let
out.
them do the work and then step in and steal the kill? Not kill, but
Yeah, if that'll work.
Okay.
might.
Because if we're retreating to go back out, they're gonna meet with what we're here for first anyway. So our best bet is to like retreat in third party like now if we're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you head back. Froakie swimming along in the water. The the chinchou that you had been pulling along with you, it dips and releases, heading back into the water, not wanting to leave with you. So you follow
Understood.
Anansi's light. The two of you make it back to the mouth of the cave without any interference from the people who are in here. You make it back to your trainers. And what do you do?
Well,
Uh,
first we gotta convey all of this information.
How do you do that?
We could make a little string map on the ground.
Okay.
and and I
What
guess
is it,
my
Anansi? Takes a shit.
Like,
okay.
some
So
poop in the cave.
Anansi,
Technically speaking, though, the spinnerets are on the back of the thorax. It's an entirely different set of
Yeah, but it would look
glands.
the same.
Yeah.
I imagine Anansi leaving webbing in the shape of the outline of the map we just mapped out,
Yeah.
and Froakie putting using lick to punch holes into the ground to show that there's divots.
You just licking the ground.
Wow.
Can't you like use
Um,
bubbles or something?
I was gonna use bubble to mark the target.
Ah, it's a good idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
You,
And
you
then on the little map that we have created using bodily fluids, uh, I'm gonna have Froakie use bubble to mark where our target is on the map.
okay?
So now we all know.
So now we pan the camera out, and you guys are back in your player characters' bodies. You've just been informed of this by a frog and a spider about the layout of the cave and where the dog you're looking for is at.
Oh, maybe we should also mark the enemies because we did not tell our
Yeah, I'm
trainers that
trying to
there are
figure out how
people
to
in
do
there.
that.
You also know they're moving,
Looking.
so you may not be able to mark where they're at, and instead just let them know that they're in there.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna like as a Nazi have him sit over on like the side of the map and like kind of scurry over it. It's not entirely clear what he's doing until he like steps off of it and like stands up and does like the scary face pose and like holds up his thorax so that you can see the scary faces like making generally scary looking motions with his little pedipalps.
Okay.
Like
Oh, okay.
a like he's like, oh, there's danger right here.
I
Okay.
think there's something in there, guys.
I think they're trying to tell us something, guys.
Oh crap.
Jeez, what do they mean?
Okay, my
anybody know what this frog and spider are trying to say?
I mean, I
my
think there's
Froakie.
Well,
people
they're
in there.
giving us the map.
Oh, so that's what that is. I thought they was making macaroni art.
Oh
Why would they
man.
go into the cave and come out and start making art?
I don't know. Maybe they saw something that inspired them.
Man has the point.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
I
we
don't
have
know.
2 psychic Pokemon. They can give us like the general feeling that the others are trying to convey.
Oh,
Maybe. Yeah.
You guys
yeah.
understand what they're trying to say. I was just fucking with you guys.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought this
okay.
was gonna be our challenge, is trying to figure out how to convey information from
No,
Pokemon characters to human characters.
I think you did a good enough job.
Okay.
You guys will catch on. You know what's going on. You know that your Pokemon were able to locate the dog Pokemon you're looking for, and you know that there are an unknown number of enemies within the cave.
Okay. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough.
Which the boot tracks out here could have told you that too. But what do you do?
Well, we probably would have thought that they were researchers until
There.
we were informed they would be combatants. So I guess researchers would probably be combatants, but I don't picture them as very scary.
Yeah,
I guess we should go in.
I
I
think
guess
we
so.
should go.
We've got the map.
Okay.
Onward then.
You all head into the cave. And where, let me know, do you go?
I want to make sure that I have both Gothita and Anansi out because I'm not gonna have Madeline fight again. She's too beat up.
Okay.
I'll just have Scoop out. Socks can't jump very well.
All I got is Irma.
And I know, of course, that you trudge forward, but to where? Just along the
Oh,
path? Do you go in the water?
I say this is where we let the Pokemon who have actually explored this cave lead the charge.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
good. Yeah, good call. I don't know why we didn't just
Yeah.
let it go.
Okay. So you guys are going to have to get in the water to cross this area.
Yeah.
So you dip in, swim across, you climb up that stone bridge,
Yep.
and you find yourselves at the lake.
Yep.
You see that there
Yeah,
are
we have to do the
spots
hop.
where you can step across or hop across these stones and make your way through the cave. And these guys would have moved in the time that it took you to get in here. Let me get them in position. And you know that at this fork, you are to go left.
Yeah.
You trudge onwards.
Oh man.
And that's when, with all the noise you're making, you see you're not as stealthy as Pokemon would be swimming through water and whatnot. You can see flashlights up ahead, and they seem to be pointing in your direction. You can hear whispered voices.
Well, I'm
Scoop's
definitely
gonna
gonna
be
hide.
Scoop's gonna be floating.
Okay. Everyone who wants to hide, roll me a stealth check.
I will hide since I'm like right at the front. So stealth.
Yeah, good call.
Boop.
Oof, I could have rolled better.
All right, just Madeline and Upton. Oh, there's
Uh,
Horace.
it, oof. No, hold on. I'm loading.
It's so bad. My stealth garbage.
Maybe you should have stayed back a little bit.
Holy Mecha Pachome.
You are supposed to be a ninja, so it makes sense that you'd have stealth.
True that.
Ooh, buddy, you rolled really bad.
Ridiculous. I am the worst ninja ever.
You did do a cool flip earlier, though.
Yeah, you did do a cool flip. So
One cool move.
But it was really cool.
Madeline and Upton,
Okay.
you guys stick to the shadows. You hide behind some rocks. You're fine. Durst, Hoodie, and
We're used
Jimmy,
to this.
the guy straight ahead of you, about 40 feet out, shines his flashlight and sees a group of people and their Pokemon trailing in behind. And he says, "Hey, what are you doing in here?"
We could really ask you the same thing.
We're looking for Pokemon.
Okay, no, don't listen to him. We are training to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Have you found any good Pokemon up there?
There's a very dangerous beast in this cave. You need to be careful. This isn't a safe place for you all.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's the whole point of adventure, Mister. How you think Ash Ketchum? But wait, is he born yet? Never mind.
AU.
I don't think so.
AU.
Oracle event, Oracle event, Oracle event.
Red. How do you think Red became the greatest Pokemon trainer of all time? He did stuff like this. So we're adventuring, sir. Don't
Oh,
judge
no.
him.
Go
No,
adventure
Gary
in
is
a
the main
different
protest.
cave.
It's
This
never
is
too
no
late to
place for
start on
you.
your adventure.
Leave it to the professionals. And
Professionals.
he's going to show you
Dude.
a badge case, and you see that there are 6 badges in there.
Damn.
All right. Can we
Okay.
tell if those are real?
Not from there.
Oh, you know what we should have
You guys
done?
are
We
35
should
feet
have
away
taken
in a dark cave.
Simone's badge.
I don't know if she would have carried those on her.
Yeah, maybe not.
Can I break the fourth wall? Am I allowed to do that?
No.
No.
Like,
What do you think you
what
are,
do you
Deadpool?
mean professionals? You're wearing a grunt outfit. You don't even look like a main character, dude.
They take
Um,
offense to that.
he holds up his
We're
badge
grunts.
case. He holds up his badge case, and there are 6 badges within it. He says,
Now, this is where I pose the question. How seasoned do these people look?
I mean, he seems pretty serious.
Yeah, guys,
They're
we might
just-
not.
You
we
only
might
see
not-
one guy, so
You gotta be human.
We
he
might
did say
be-
professionals, but you only see one guy.
We might be out of our league on this one.
Yeah, 6 badges is a lot.
That's
We-
why we let
we-
them handle it. And then when they're already injured from fighting it, we kick them.
Yeah, because we
Can
don't even
feel it.
have one. We're badgeless. We're kind of lame.
Yeah.
We'll take their badges.
Can we bust out? All right. I'm gonna act like
You
I'm
don't
gonna
even have genuine badges.
I'm gonna feign ignorance and then pretend like I'm not going any further into the cave and act like I'm fishing for the Pokemon in this little lake right here. They've got some nice little water types. I'm looking for newbies.
He sort
Like,
of
okay.
he-
We won't go that way.
he holds the
Wink.
flashlight over in your way, and he says, "Just don't come back here. We haven't cleared this side of the cave yet. That side's safe."
All right, cool.
And he sort of shines the light down to the pitfall that he's standing next to, and he's like, "And watch your step. These things are everywhere. Hate to see someone like you get hurt."
Hate to see someone like you fall in one of those, He didn't hear me say that though. You guys heard it.
Um,
From 35 feet away, this man's got the hearing of a bat.
So he goes back to his business and starts shining lights elsewhere. He's looking around. What do you guys do?
We hold our spot. I'm not moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, we're waiting on them to go fight the thing for us.
Can
Yeah.
we?
He
can
sort
we
of picks up on
roll-
that, and he sees there's nothing over there, so he just stands here.
Awesome. I'm gonna roll a stealth check for Froakie.
Okay.
I'm gonna want Froakie to be a jerk. Please. Please give me a better
Ugh.
roll than the last one because Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
bad.
better. 13.
13. Okay. And I want my Froakie to sneak up. Oh wait, can he even travel that far? Hold on. Oh shoot.
So,
I don't know if he can.
with your 13 stealth, you do dip under the water, and something that you see, is that Chinchou that you helped, or that helped you earlier. Geronto Bear has forced a random helpful encounter, and it landed
Hey.
on random Pokemon. And you
Nice.
see that Chinchou sticks their head out of the water, extends their feelers for their bulbs, and uses Thunder Wave, which does not miss on that guard, and he is paralyzed.
Oh,
Oh, awesome. Okay, so instead of sneaking up behind the guard and he's now paralyzed, I want my Froakie to sneak up behind that Hypno and push him into one of those holes.
Oh my
Jesus,
god!
you're gonna kill him.
Jesus, man.
Okay.
You know, there's a term we use that's near and dear to all of our hearts. It's been said many times in previous campaigns. Heroes. But
Yeah.
that
We
doesn't
don't call
apply
ourselves
here.
heroes.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sadly apply here.
So Froakie moves up. The Hypno is still trying to check out his
We
trainer.
did let that that Shredder Pokemon kill Master Splitter.
We couldn't have saved that Pokemon anyway. It had the
Um,
nasties.
So
If the guard's paralyzed, I assume he can't call out for help.
no, his jaw is locked up. He's just like stiff at the moment. And so this Hypno moves up and tries to. I forgot that. So you guys said Hypno, but I realized Stream doesn't know what Pokemon these guys have out. So
Oh,
this one has a Hypno.
Yeah, we saw him.
Whenever Anansi and Froakie saw the other two Pokemon, there's one that's like this green puppy that's got lightning strikes down the side, and then there's a purple
Green and
monkey
yellow.
Pokemon that has a hand for on the end of its tail.
We don't have Hypno or Drowsy.
Drowsy, yeah, Drowsy, not Hip. My bad.
oh yeah,
Okay.
my bad. Jesus Christ.
So Froakie moves up to this thing. We're gonna do a it's athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics. So Froakie needs to do an athletics check.
Oh, perfect. Oh, this is perfection. But where? Oh, there it is.
It's the highest you could roll. Is it? No. You got 1-6.
So Froakie sneaks up behind the Drowsy and goes to push him, but the Drowsy's feet are planted, and now he looks down and sees the Froakie, and you hear like the Pokemon start making snorting noises like a tapir, and the other two
Oh,
grunts spot you all and know you're here in the cave. Well, I guess they only spot Froakie.
They did see that Froakie earlier,
Yes.
and it was hanging around. So they don't necessarily know that it's an own Pokemon, just
You-
that it's a little braver than
you
any of
see
the other
the-
creatures in here.
You see the paralyzed grunt raise up his hand and point in your direction.
Oh.
Oh, motion that.
wait. But Froakie can't do a paralyzing attack. How? What do you mean it was me?
They're just pointing over at you guys that you're here. He's alerting the other guards. Okay, and we will begin initiative.
Well,
Gee willikers, thanks, Froakie.
Like it's all
Well.
Froakie's fault.
Well, I mean,
And paralyze. Can I roll a stealth? Run, Froakie.
it feels a little late.
First up is gonna be Hoodie.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna continue to play oblivious as if I was just a ninja, because they haven't come around that corner yet, and they don't know that Froakie belongs to me. So I'm gonna keep acting like I am not a part of this, and you guys are just doing whatever the hell it is over there.
So what
But
I was trying to do earlier.
Basically, but my Froakie is gonna make an attempt.
It's like you can try and push again.
But they're watching me this time. If I
Yeah.
push them now, they're gonna attack.
Well, they don't see Hoodie, but they see your Froakie. They already know that the Froakie's in combat right now. The Drowsy has alerted.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
let's try and push him again.
Yes,
Is
I
that-
mean you could
Is
try
that
and push him again.
drowsy? Is that drowsy capable? I mean, not drowsy. Is it? Wait, no. Yeah, is it capable of fighting without its trainer? Because pushing a paralyzed person into a hole, way smarter.
I mean, you don't know. It was out of the ordinary for the gym leader's Pokemon to do it, but thinking about it more, it makes sense for a gym leader. So I mean, you could push the guy, yeah.
First ever murder. First
So-
ever murder.
Yeah, push the guy. Push the guy. I'm pushing him.
Okay.
And that's what's a roll for that?
It's you have to roll athletics, and it's versus their athletics or acrobatics. It's the same for that.
Can he do anything about that?
So I mean, he's not like it's not like whenever you're paralyzed, you just can't move. It's you get that staticky and your muscles tense up and stuff. So you can still roll out of it. And he still gets to like be able to do saving throws. It's not like he's incapacitated.
Oh
Shot
my
fair
Oh,
god.
so 8 for the grunt, and 7 for Froakie. Froakie is not able to
Jeez.
push this guy. He like his feet scrape against the ground here, and he's struggling not to fall. But unfortunately, Froakie's not able to get him in there. Gonna be the guy with the Apom's turn.
Oh
He
god. Well,
he is going to jump across this chasm here, or not across the chasm, but across the little stream over to where Froakie is, and the Apom is going to jump on his shoulder and then hop down.
bye, Frankie. It's been real. Oh, wait. Actually, I have an option. I have an option. A single option.
Apom uses Scratch, and it hits for 28 physical damage.
Oof.
minus your defense.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's not too bad.
And
I'm gonna wait
considering
until his initiative would be, but eventually Anansi is gonna get into this fight to try and help Froakie.
considering this Froakie is trying to murder a man, the nice guy gloves are off, and they will attack Froakie for a struggle attack, also hitting 25 physical damage.
Oh,
Is
well,
he still
that's
up?
a no.
28
No,
and
I don't think
25.
so.
Your defense
Oh
is
god.
10. That's 18, and then 15. So 33. You have 11 HP left. Because
Okay,
you get to subtract your defense, which is 10.
what? Oh, I keep looking at the wrong number. I keep looking at defense and being like, 6. He's dead.
Yeah, you gotta look at the current, the gray box on the right.
Right.
It's over to Jimmy now. Jimmy is not gonna throw out Dizzy this time. He understands that this is like a serious situation. You're gonna see him throw out the Tranquil.
Ooh, the
So
bird with hand.
Hoodie, you see him throw out this Tranquil, this pigeon-like Pokemon, and it has full-on arms, biceps, and fists.
What the hell does that bird eat?
Bird.
Trash
The
mostly.
dreams.
Jeez.
I like how we gave 3 different answers.
Why is that pigeon swole? There are
So-
fists at the end of those. Those are supposed to be wings.
Yeah.
Is that a
So-
bird?
Tranquil
Or a
flies
man?
over to Drowsy and uses
It's a
Sucker
man.
Punch, punching Drowsy right in the mouth. 41 physical damage. That's super effective. Drowsy is knocked
Oh.
unconscious immediately.
Oh
Holy
my goodness.
Holy
Yeah, because that's 33 and then 48. Oh, never mind. He has 4 HP. 4 HP, almost a
Man.
one shot.
okay.
Yikes.
Durst, it is your turn.
Oh. Let's see.
I'm a terrible ninja.
Ain't no way I'm sending Irma over there. She will explode. I do nothing.
Okay. I gotta add the Chinchou to initiative. It is the Chinchou's turn. The Chinchou is going to
Oh, the
assist.
Chinchou's fighting with us.
Yes. He's going to use a Bubble Beam. Going to be aiming at the Drowsy.
You can see it's almost down.
It is going to hit. Drowsy is unconscious.
Hey.
Yay!
That does provoke an attack of opportunity from Apom for using a ranged attack that isn't you whenever you're within range. So it's just going to be a simple struggle attack. Slap it with the tail. Critical hit. 30 minus defense.
Wait, To who? Froakie? Oh no.
No. Apom slapping Chincha.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an opportunity attack.
So that police officer, or not the police officer, my bad. That's what the token is listed as. That grunt over there is going to be rolling to see if he's paralyzed. He is able to act this turn. And he's going to get over one space behind Froakie, and he's going to try and kick Froakie with his foot. He's going to try and move Froakie towards the chasm like he was going to do to him.
Oh no. Oh no. Please roll a good acrobatics this time. Please. Fucking Christ, dude.
Oh yeah, you can use either acrobatics or athletics since you're defending.
Okay.
So whichever is the better of the two, you can use.
Hey.
Definitely acrobatics.
15 for
goodness.
15 for the grunts athletics, and or 11 for the grunts athletics and 15 for Froakie's acrobatics. So Froakie is able to dodge the kick, and not worry about falling in. It is over to Madeline's turn now.
It's Anansi. Anansi gotta go help. Gotta go save. Help. Save. Gotta go. Oh God, what is this overland? I think it's only a 4. Cause he's slow. 4.
And
We'll
we
go on that
have
side.
an item redemption as well, which is a 9. Madeline, since it's your turn now. Random health item. People just feel bad for you guys for what happened earlier.
That's so fair.
What's funny is I don't
Oh,
think
thank goodness.
Geronto Bear and I don't think Nyrulia, I don't think either of them were there for what Spooky did to you guys.
Well, your assistance is appreciated nonetheless.
For those of you who were not here, Certifiably Spooky redeemed an encounter that turned out to be unhelpful and was a Pokemon Ranger appearing. The only Ranger in the area of Saffron was Simone Richards, the person that they stole the Pokemon from. So she shows up and combat immediately. You find an energy root.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one
I'll
like
just stick that in
sticking.
my pocket for a little later.
It's like coming up out of the ground, but you recognize it as an herbal medicine.
Just nab that. Or no, that would be an item interaction. Well, she's not really technically in combat.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. So, I mean, you can take it if you
Okay.
want, because the only other thing is like if you take it, you won't be like commanding Gothita. You can still command Anansi and everything.
No, I'll just leave it there for later.
Okay.
I'll grab it here in a second. But I'm gonna have Anansi. He moved over there. He's gonna use Poison Sting.
Okay.
On the Apom. Roll.
A ranged physical, he stings out or shoots out a stinger. 10 it does hit for 30 physical poison. Okay.
Okay.
Decent hit. And it is now to. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm taking my turn to command both Pokemon instead of Madeline.
Okay.
Gothita can just move through the spaces with the trainers, right?
Yeah, but it's oh yeah, she's still small, so yes, she can still move through.
Yeah, she can just go through Hoodie and Durst spaces. She has a 5, I think. Nope, also a 4. Good God, I have the slowest Pokemon on Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She want to get in the water?
Is that in the water or on the edge?
Yeah, that's the shoreline.
I think she'll just stand on the edge. Okay. I don't think she wants to get in the water. And then what do we have that we can do? That's melee. I'd need to get closer. She can use struggle at a distance because of her psychic ability.
Okay.
That's fun. But it wouldn't really make sense too because I can use confusion and it's super effective on fighting types, which I think Apom is. Who knows?
I think it's just
We'll
normal.
use. Is it?
I think
We'll
so.
see.
Hey.
That's on the Apom.
It'll hit 32 damage.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. It is now the last grunt that has the green dog Pokemon. The bright green with the lightning bolt. I know that might be confusing because of what you guys are going for right now, but it's an Electrike. The
Yeah.
Electrike bolts forward.
Bolt.
Bolts, electric.
Clever guy.
Comes over here. And he sees that his homie Apom is surrounded. And so he looks to the bird with fists, as it looks like the largest threat, and uses Thunder Wave. The Tranquil is now paralyzed. The grunt runs over. Can't make it across just yet, but he's there to command his Pokemon. Durst said you weren't doing anything. Upton, it's your turn.
All right. So Upton's just gonna stand back here, but Scoop is gonna go into action. He has levitate, so he can just kind of float over the water. So I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
move him forward a little bit, and what's the range on? You know, float over the Chinchou. That's gonna be fun to move, and I'm gonna do a Psy Shock on this green dog.
Okay.
Ooh.
God
Okay,
dang.
that'll hit for 44 damage.
Indeed.
You knock it out instantly. It throws up something that you can't tell what it is, but it looks like it's important. And it's gone. Immediately KO'd, passes out. Hoodie, it is back over to you.
Since I'm not doing anything, I'm gonna send out Ghastly to take up my turn, acting like I'm not even part of this fight.
Okay, you can send out Ghastly within 8 squares of you.
Put Ghastly in front of. I keep forgetting what the spider's name is.
Anansi.
Anansi.
They got little name tags.
Anansi. I don't see the name tag. What? There are name tag? I don't see name tags at all.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't see the name tags.
Oh, sad.
That's a
We
you
only-
thing.
I think we can only see name tags of the stuff that we like control.
Yeah, you can only
okay.
see name tags for ones you can control.
Gotcha. Okay.
Learn
Where do
something new
you
every day.
Where do you want Ghastly? You can ping.
This spot? Oh no, that's not the spot.
Hold click where you want to go. So
I'm putting
Ghastly,
him there.
you send him out. He's hovering above a stream that's bisecting the two platforms where the battle's taking place.
Okay. And as far as I don't know if he has a ranged attack that can hit somebody right now. I don't think he can.
I mean, he can still move.
Oh, true that. All right. Now that I definitely do that.
He's also got Hypnosis if you wanted to, knock someone out. The only
Yeah,
Pokemon still around is the Apom.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna use Hypnosis on the Apom then.
Okay.
Oh,
I looked
shit.
it up to make sure that I got the exact region right. But Anansi is named after a West African folkloric trickster who takes the shape of a spider.
Hell yeah.
Wait, so Anansi's not even a real person, like not even a spider in there? It's a person in a suit?
Well,
Hey guys, I'm a fucking spider.
I assume that the one I have is maybe not. No fear.
That is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
miss, my friend.
Damn it.
No fear unlocked.
Let me check. Double check Apom's evasion, but he's got a 2 evasion, so it's gonna miss. All right. Over to Froakie can still. Oh no! Since you threw Ghastly out, that would have been Hoodie's turn. So it's only Ghastly.
Yeah.
So it's over to the guy who has the Apom. He is going to attack Froakie with a struggle attack.
Yeah, Frokie's down.
That is gonna miss.
He's gonna miss.
Oh my God. Frokie.
Yep. Frogie's gonna dodge. But it is Apom's turn. Apom's gonna target the bird with hands.
Does he not have a name yet?
He does not. Still just tranquil.
Jimmy,
Maybe we could come up with.
we're slacking.
It
Oh,
has been, in his defense, like 2.5 days.
Fair.
Time dilation, crazy.
And
That does hit 29 on bird with
my
hands.
Gothita doesn't have a name, and I've had her for a while.
Armbird. That's his name. Arm.
Armold.
Armold.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Armin.
It might work.
Flexelia.
Brutus.
You too. It is Jimmy and Bird with Hands' turn. Bird with Hands is paralyzed. He cannot take his turn.
Oh damn.
Jimmy!
Jimmy moves a little closer. He tries to cheer on his homie. Does not do anything for him. But he's being supportive. Chinchou is up again. Chinchou's gonna try and use Bubble Beam and finish off this Apom. It's gonna hit. I'm not even gonna roll damage because he has 4 HP or 12 HP. So he's gone. So it's only the grunts now. It's only the grunts. And so it is the one who is paralyzed turn. That fails. The DC is 6. So he is paralyzed this turn. Madeline.
Ah! Okay. What is not good? I could do something a little funny.
Oh.
He's gonna scuttle on over here. He's gonna start setting up for solar beam.
Okay.
Oh, shit's after much.
He starts absorbing the light from the headlamp you gave him.
Yeah.
And then what does Gothita do?
Solar beam in a cave? It doesn't say anything about needing light.
It doesn't say, but we're gonna flavor it that you're pulling in that light.
Taking it from the headlamp.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It
You
just
pull it
says
in the
that
light
if the
from
weather's
Chinchou's
not
little
sunny, then
headlight.
the turn ends and the setup effect is set up. But if the weather is sunny, then immediately proceed to the resolution.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, he's got to gather sunlight.
So if it's not sunny, he has to set it up. But if it is sunny, then he doesn't have to do anything. He can just shoot it.
Yep.
Chinchou's headlights start to dim.
Yeah, there's just like a flickering with light bulb.
It suddenly gets way darker in here.
What does Gothita do?
It's tricky because she doesn't want to swim. Well, I guess she's just gonna hit. No, that's got way less range. I could hit either of these two grunts with a confusion, I think. So I will do the one on the bottom who I think had Apom.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah,
Roll
I figured it would.
Evasion's higher than 1. Over to the last one who had the Electrike. He is going to swim across, get up on the ledge, and He's gonna try and swing at the Ghastly. He's gonna chuck a rock at it.
I mean that should just be a
Oh my god,
miss.
he's gotten into the line?
No?
Struggle is typeless.
Yeah, if
And
it
it's a
doesn't do
crit fail.
anything, it's a
He throws the fucking rock and he falls flat into the stream. You see him start to get taken by the flow of water.
No shit.
He
He was
just
in the line. He was in the line for Solar Beam.
he was, but he gets pulled down to all of you guys down there.
Does
Guys,
that
we should
trigger
jump
an
him.
opportunity attack?
No, because he didn't willingly move and he was underwater.
Okay. I
It's
figured.
Durst.
Oh crap.
Hey, buddy.
Hey
This
there,
is
little
so
guy.
perfect.
Well. Let's see.
Actually, this is a lake, not a well.
Bruh.
He says.
It's an aquaphor.
I could be an absolute awful human being right now.
Talked to you before.
I think you should. I think he absolutely deserves it.
Oh man, all this peer pressure. Oh no. What's
Oh no.
going
All
on?
one word.
No, why is this not? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna move closer to the grunt.
You're already. Oh, okay.
You
I
were
was like,
already
you're technically the same
moved the
distance.
same distance. Yeah.
No, I'm about to Mufasa this man.
Oh, it got personal.
Long live the king.
You stab him in the hand. He fucking cries out in pain. 19 damage to him. Or do you?
Dude.
I assumed that you were stabbing him, or you just stomping on him instead?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stomp on him. Just like,
Okay.
ah!
You stomp on his hand. He cries out in pain. Does Irma do anything?
Looks cute. Let me see if there's anything I want her to do. I don't think there's any move.
Her passive effect is adorable.
Yeah.
She just radiates adorable energy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Irma, since she's right there, just bat at his hand with her claws.
Okay.
Oh.
It's for 26. He is knocked unconscious, and
It's
it's
Float River.
yeah, the claws grab at his hand. He lets go, and then he can't swim, and you just hear, and then he
Oh my
sinks
god,
into
we
the
just
water.
drowned the guy.
Oh
Not
shit.
yet. He's not drowned yet.
Uh,
It takes a couple minutes.
Don't worry, the Pokemon will save him.
The
That man
Pokemon that
died.
are knocked out? Or the wild ones that don't want them here?
Probably
gonna
the
use his-
wild ones. Not our problem anymore.
I'm gonna use his body as bait for the fish.
Then it's your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna watch this, and I'm not gonna do anything because, like, not really much I can do, and I also just watch Durst like pick a man into the water and not able to swim. So Scoop's just gonna use Side Shock on the paralyzed guard. We're going full like
Okay.
Like this guy's gonna be paralyzed, and ideally, not ideally, but be traumatizing this man today.
Oh my god.
God damn.
It's 42 damage.
Jeez.
Yeah, he
he
falls
dead?
unconscious, and you see him fall backwards into the water, and his body just floats down the stream past you guys.
Into the water. No.
And Hoodie, it's your turn again. Froakie's still over
Jesus.
there, and so is Ghastly.
Can I feel bad. My character yells. Can I have my character yell at him and be like, "Hey, two of your buddies just died. You wanna get out? You wanna get out of here?"
Yeah, I do.
not
I
dead.
really do.
Okay, yeah, you should probably get your friends and go. Just don't come back.
He dives into the water.
As he's running by, oh man, I'm gonna just pour salt on the wound and pull up my camera. And it's like smile for the camera. Click.
Yeah.
Oh,
As he's
So
carrying his
mean.
friends.
He grabs onto his
Just
drowning
save it for the
friends
scrapbook.
and starts swimming away. Gets up on the rocks behind you guys.
Just like, jeez.
And Hoodie, I know you gotta go, so we're gonna wrap this up quick. So the group of you continue on, leaving that grunt behind. You move forward through the cave, through that large, open, rocky area with the chasms and everything. You see the same scene that was portrayed to you through Anansi and through Froakie. You see 2 star use, one on either side of the cave before you, one up on the wall, one half submerged, and there's this rocky fish that's swimming around in the center. But near the back is this curled up green and gray canine like Pokemon.
How are you still sleeping?
And as you approach, you see that its head has perked up and was looking in your direction. And it roars.
Oh.
What is that?
And that is where we end our
I've never
session.
seen that.
You making a? Did you
No
put
one
a
say it.
freaking sign?
No one say it.
Okay, I'll stop. I was just trying to say it.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Thank you everybody
Okay.
for coming by. Hoodie, if you wanna let us know where we can find you again, I'm gonna find someone for us to raid.
oh yeah, heck yeah. You guys can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, anywhere. Just type in Hoodicide. Telling you, I'm actually pretty dang popular now.
Ah.
Hey,
Nice.
Dicide. That's me.